Alright, welcome to HowTo in a Few. Today we're going to start this project. Just going to get us an upgrade to a zero turn. This is a Cub Cadet that we recently acquired. It's got a few issues and we're going to take care of that. First off is the battery. I'm not going to show you that because it's pretty straightforward, just like other lawnmowers, and I have a previous video of that. But we are going to change the spindles out on this deck, and we're going to start by removing the deck here. Then I'm going to change the battery so I can actually drive the mower back into storage so that it's out of the elements. The rain, it's been under a tarp for now, but so I'm going to drop the deck, and the parts are on order, and as soon as the new spindles get here, we're going to go ahead and swap those out. The blades are actually pretty new, so we're going to reuse those, and then we'll get it all back together. So let's go ahead and see if we can get this deck off. Shouldn't be too hard, but it's the first time. So alright, first thing I'm going to do is remove, or try to remove, these pins. I'll tell you right now, that's going to be hard to get back in there. Alright, the belt's already undone. I'm hoping the next step's going to be relatively easy. And I'm just pulling that pin right there. Will I be lucky? Watch it. That's a heavy deck. That ain't no lie. And the belt is not removed. Alright, it's been a while, at least for me. We are continuing our little video focusing on refurbishing this mower deck on a zero turn that we got. It's in kind of worse shape than what I had planned. It's missing a lot of the pieces which we've ordered. There's a support brace here. It's missing on this side. That's going to weaken this, so we've gotten that replacement. There's also a baffle missing that makes kind of an M shape. We're waiting on that to come in. It looks like it's been welded and cut, so we're going to have to figure out how to remove some of these pieces. Probably have to drill them out. But right now I'd like to get these blades off. We're going to reuse those blades, so we'll focus on that. And one of the spindles is already loose. This one, so actually looks like the blade's loose too. Could be problematic. So far, so good. Alright, sometimes things go smooth, and that was a good example of that. Alright, next we're going to remove the remaining spindles because we did buy a kit that happened to have all three of these spindles new for a pretty good price. Alright, all three spindles should be free. But looks like this is going to have to be removed. Alright, so in the meantime we've cleaned up the deck a little bit, and I sprayed into each spindle area some paint. Not that it's going to do that much good, but my hope is that we'll kind of slow down the rust in that area, whatever it's worth. And in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and replace some of these wheels. We've got a significant issue with this one. And then these aren't that bad on each side, but I'm going to tell you, number one thing that goes bad on any mower is the deck, and predominantly the reason is from impacting roots and driveways and concrete, which bends the deck, breaks parts of the deck. So these wheels are your best defense in preventing that happening. So we invested a few dollars just to replace them. Now, one of the things I'm going to do when I change these wheels is actually lower them. That's going to raise my deck a little bit and give me a little more height. And truthfully, I think I'm going to go actually 2 steps below where we were. Impossible. Look at this. They sleeve welded. Wow. What a mess. Alright, time for the saw. Alright, so complete repair is going to have to wait. About to start storming, so I'll try to get a few more things done before that happens. Alright, looks like on again, off again rain. But I really want to get these spindles on here today. So I'm going to go ahead and move forward. What I'm going to do right now is attempt to grease these while they're off. But I'm going to get nothing else done. Was going to try to put the blades on, but alright, looks like the rain is starting to stop. What the heck? Are you kidding me? Alright, so it appears that blade was destroyed. Apparently it was not tight on the spindle. That also could have been part of the problem. And the star pattern has been distorted and can't be used. So, alright, still feeling a little sprinkling, but maybe we got a little reprieve on the rain. See if I can get a little further with this project. Alright, so we reattached the support here. Should help to keep this all kind of straight. There's a little bit of a bend here. The other piece we have here is going to take a little more doing. This finger guard. Got some problems here. That's going to have to be bent straight. And I have to remove these bolts. What's left of them at any rate. Quick recap. We have installed that crossbar right there. That's going to add support to the flexing that might occur here. We have also added this cross beam that was missing here, which is going to stabilize this area. We put an extra bolt on the other side to stabilize that. We're still waiting for the baffle. We have new spindles. Still waiting on blades. And the only thing we really could do now is go ahead and take care of some of the spindle covers on the top. Alright, here we see the top. It's a rough paint job at this point. I really wanted to paint areas I didn't think I would get to later. Now the question is, can we get the belt in here once these are attached? Alright, it looks like putting the belt on after the covers are on is a hard sell. There's some nuts in the way, making it difficult. So I went ahead and routed the belt the way that it goes now before I attach this. I also bought some nice bolts to replace the ones to hold this down, but turns out I have exactly the number of screws left when I replaced those hubs on the bottom, that maybe we'll go with those and see what happens and know that we have the replacements if we need them later on. So most of these puppies are spinning in place, so this is not exactly going to fly long term. That one spins. And these won't even go in. Wrong way. Alright, I got the belt situated right. And then we have this piece that's going to go on the front. First we're going to slide this underneath the mower. Maybe. Alright, I currently have the deck under the mower. Hopefully the belt's still in the right position. I'm going to try to attach the back two clamps first. Alright, so I probably shouldn't say that's all there is to it, but that's all there is to it. Pretty much rebuilt this deck. New blades, new spindles. Also we got a new battery, we got a new solenoid, tune-up done on this puppy. Should be ready to cut grass for a while. There's still a couple of little things that need to be worked on, but for the most part, she's ready to go. Hopefully that helped you. I'm a little out of breath trying to get that belt on. That was a tight fit. But if this video helped you out, please give me a thumbs up. Maybe click the subscribe button to stay tuned for the next video. Otherwise, I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you next time.